us tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Hello, people. Hi, am I? There we go. How are you doing? Hello, Iris. Thank you so much for 15th streak. Holy shit, that's a lot. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good beginning of your week. It's the end of the year approaches, and with it, I start losing my energy, but I still have just enough to stream until the end of the year, so we will keep going. And I want to finish this game that I started last time. This is a game that I said.
Awawa.
Rat, thank you so much. Hello. Awawawawawa. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. You're quick, Iris. Holy shit. Ah. Why are you using all your points right now? Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Okay, so, sorry. It's been a while since I played this. I don't remember exactly what we had, where we had to go, but I had an epiphany. I have more. How, out of curiosity, how many points do you have? Because I am kind of afraid to ask. And also, I don't know exactly where I am right now. P office? P office? What is the P office? I am here? No, this doesn't make sense. Where the hell am I? That's the elevator. So, if that's the elevator... Oh, okay. Okay, this is the save symbol. Now I get it. 1k, but normally get an obvious screen for vest change. I see. I need to either increase how many points you have or lower the vest just a little bit so you can have more fun. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I will consider it. I have a really hard time with math, so I don't know exactly like how many points one gets through the streams. I have to experiment at one point. I want to... Hold on. I'm on the second floor. There is the observation room. Yes, okay, so let me go to the observation room. I think things are good now. Okay, alright. I've been wanting to add more redeems and trying to find ideas of what to do. But I also kinda don't want it to bog down the stream. I think it's kinda annoying when you get into a stream And hold on, give me. I think there's something wrong with my audio. Okay, should be a little bit better now. But yeah, like I was saying, I think it's a bit annoying when a stream is like only released and only like stuff popping up on stream. So I don't want to have too much. At least not too much stuff. But we'll see. So, what I was planning to... Let me... the volume. So, last time I spent the last like 20-30 minutes of the stream trying to find out what to do. And the answer was right in front of us. We have this guy walking around the body in circles. What you told me again?
Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
Shaman of the tribe danced around their dead. We have a body that is being danced around on the other side of the... So it would only make sense...
That sounds terrifying.
...that we're supposed to do the same, right? They gave us 2 entire hints about what to do. And I did not realize. Luckily, now I know what to do. I am not sure what's gonna happen. Hopefully the body does not come to life. If it does come to life, I have a nail gun. Nail guns are kind of cool weapon. I like them. So the guy was real lady. Working, I'm not sure. I don't know how many times I'm gonna do. Maybe like 10 times? 10 sounds like a good. I kind of forgot how many. So instead, let's count. 1, starting now. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it should have happened by now. What if we go the other way? It's supposed to be clockwise? Or... by 6, 7. Huh. I thought... I could swear this is what it was. Huh. Let's try again. Maybe it's because I am... Is there a button to walk? Maybe I have to actually walk around. But how do I... Is there an auto run option? Fractional, aim, run. I am auto run. But how... Oh, like this. Okay. Let's try to walk the. Time we'll do it slowly. We were far too fast, and that's not considered then. Just, I don't know, kind of fucked up, or maybe I misunderstood. What is was supposed to do? All the talk about dancing around the dead. Huh. Especially since we saw on the other guy doing, right? Okay. Thank you for the hat, Pet Wolf. Hello. How are you doing? How has your night been? This. I don't know if it's doing anything. Maybe this is not a body. Could there be another body? Just finished Silent Hill F true end. Let's go! Please don't give me any spoiler on the true ending. I finished Silent Hill F a couple months ago. And I am currently... Well, first I'm gonna do the... I don't know which ending is the good ending, which ending is the bad ending. So I am just going to... I'm doing the UFO ending first. And then I'm going to do the other end. And I will go into the ending supposed to find. I kind of understand already what I'm supposed to do with Word. Or how I'm supposed to get it. But there is another item that I don't know. No, this is not what I'm supposed to do. Let me see. Let me look around a little. Yeah, this is the places we're looking for. Maybe. No, there is. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Holy shit, that was loud. Okay. So I understood what I was supposed to do, but I forgot that I need to use the lighter from the inventory. But that's fine. Lesson learned. Yeah. This game, I really like this game, but it's a problem in like every single fucking indie game, indie horror game, that all the games are very, very loud. Audio balancing is... I understand that audio balancing is really hard to do, but yeah. It is... Every single indie horror game has like bad audio balancing. I don't know if it's on purpose or if they just want... Oh, it's working. It's alive! Oh, speaking of being alive. That's how I feel waking up in the morning. Speaking of being alive, that's how I... Can I turn the thing back on, please? I have one of these. Yeah! Gotcha. Oh, she's still alive. That is a problem. Woohoo! Wait. Ow! Oh my god! Okay, I'm good, I'm fine. There we go. Is it actually dead? Nope. Whoa! Okay, I might have... How much ammo do I... Might have to use a shotgun. Again. Where is it? Can I can't unload in my inventory. Let's go. There we go. And we're done. And he dropped something. Correct, Rat. That is the solution whenever you jump. Remember, nail guns are effective weapons. That was capo, very sharp. Okay, with this I can cut. I think I can cut some. I kind of remember where I thought I can. There is a place you can cut some. Just have to remember where. Alright, I don't think I can dance around it. Oh, no. Yep, reload this. What's this? Always dark? I could swear I don't remember. Alright. Thank you. And we are to expectant room, that's dressing room. This is the anesthesia room. There is nothing. Nope, nothing here. Nothing. Nothing there. Gotta be packing always. That's her. Whoa. This. Yes, it is. So this is gonna take me back to where I need to. Right. If I remember correctly, I need to use the scalpel down. Okay, I remember. This one is already done as far as I. But there is something down here that we were supposed to cut, wasn't there? Here? Oh. Other one? Oh, no. I remember there being like a door that you can only open if you cut it. But I don't remember exactly where it is. Places we haven't. Laundry. We went to all of these rooms. Penthouse, basement. Oh, okay. I think it's in the library. I remember now. The library has a place where you can drop down, like a hatch. But the problem is that the hatch is closed. So we need to go to the second floor. Right? Yes. Oh, perfect. Wait, it's the meeting room, not the library. Like here. Then down. So, I am going insane. I am hearing things that have never been heard before. Am I insane? I need to go around. Hello, Zach. How are you doing? Here. And it's not the bedroom. We are in the meeting room. Let's look at this. One of these rooms surely is gonna be the one that we can. I remember that there was one place we could cut something. Just have to find out where. Never understood the appeal of abstract art. I mean, it's abstract. You're supposed to make your own appeal, but there's no appeal at all. Ever notice how good the chest is? Thank you. I gotta say, I really like how the art is created. I kinda want to get more art of me shirtless. I do have to say it's very, very good. Or I can just like get better at drawing it and eventually I can draw it myself. Power of the sun. Okay. Okay, no disc. No problem. Gotta be the library. Hello, Folly. How are you? Here, beach night. Okay. Can't hear me, but I hope you have a great night. Hope you enjoy your tea RPG.
These girls
You
are
got
the
a pair of
same.
normals?
It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them, the plaque said.
Amazing. That plus 2. That is actually a good joke. Had anything? Had a recording tape, had a first aid. This? Okay. Let's talk about ghosts of mediums. Okay, I take back the -2. I'm sorry. That's gonna be. I'm gonna have to take it back. Howard, dang. There was a room here that I could get a back. My druid is dead. They're strapping memory. I hope that druid knows how to become a bear. Oh. How am I? Dining hallway. Okay, yeah. There's nothing here in the dining hallway. Sorry, that rules are rules. Oh. Hi. Get away. Oh, right, you have a ranged attack. There we go. I do not remember break the. I don't remember what. I don't have to. Now I don't know. My health goes back to normal. Maybe it does. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna wait till it. No, nothing. Okay, so it's not into this. Could it be the other world? I don't have a kid. Might be there. I think I can. Deception room. Did I went to intensive care? Let me go there. I don't remember right now, but I should have gone there. Thank you? No. They don't let me break shit. Lost me an. This place. Do it. There is nothing. Basing on what? Also, a very nice camera angle. Okay, So another place I can't go. That means second floor F pretty much locked for me. Try anything. I hear the heartbeat, don't worry. Usual. Who let the bodies hit the floor? Either way, I have seen the video game. Some choices I think were questionable. Overall, pretty good. I think. Overall, it was. Don't know how to feel about like. Okay, I remember something now. Oh, careful. I remember some people were mad that Arc Raiders was not considered, like, they wanted Arc Raiders to be considered Game of the Year, and then it ended up it's only considered a multiplayer Game of the Year, and there is a high chance it's gonna lose. I am so hoping it loses Game of the Year, just so I can. Just so we can have a little bit of fun. I have to use it on a place I can. Alright. Let's go to the bottom floor. Maybe the archive. Wait. Shut up. Hold on a moment. Was that the place to go? A? Here's a. So it goes down and then. Open, cool. Oh, that might be it. Hold on. Yeah, I thought that. I gotta say that rope looks a little big to be cut with a scalpel. Although I imagine that would take a while. Also, I am in danger. What should you? All right, let's go down. It's really funny how I promised last running in circles, and then I spent the last 30 minutes running in circles. Gracious. Hey, there we go. Someone was living here. How? Say it ain't so. Useful. Where are we exactly? Oh, we're in the boiler room. There is only one exit. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no. Where are you? Whoa! Can I beat you with this? There we go. Stay down! Yeah. Now I should probably use the triple nailer. Nailer? I barely. Nah, I'm not gonna be. Have to unequip it either way. Because it's dark and I can't see. Also, very effective portrait positioning. I thought, what the hell, buy a portrait? If I buy a portrait, it would be like, I don't know, kitties. Or my favorite anime girl naked. I wouldn't buy a portrait of like a old woman's. Unless the old woman was an anime girl, but that's another entirely. That's an entirely new fetish. Nope, doesn't seem like it, so hope nobody comes. No? Don't like sound. Whoa! Okay, how about shotgun. And crowbar to finish the job. Get fucked. Stay down. Please. Go. Kill 20 bambinos. Nice. I'm a killer, baby. I'm the Joker, baby. I do really like how... Ooh. Okay, is it all the pages of the journal? 2nd January 1970. Maria has lost another child. 3rd. Ow. Maybe you should seek... Oh, you are a doctor. Yes. I do not know how I will find this folder. That must be strong. For both of us. Maria's condition worsens today. Her body may be damaged, but her mind had worried most. Says not a word, and her eyes have stopped reacting to light. That's not a good thing. No longer recognizes me. Cardo's clothes. She's so disoriented, and she screams and breaks everything in her path. Stop her only with an injection. I note that Maria, my Maria, somewhere inside that damaged. Have you? I don't like the implications of. I don't know. What do I expect when I come? Archie. No. It's slight misunderstanding. It's not that I want grannies. It's that we're talking about portraits to put to, you know, your house, paintings to decorate, and I would not. And there was one painting which was a very scary painting of a woman screaming. So I decided that I don't want that, as it's an anime girl. As simple as that. Also, I think it's cutting. I'll just cutting sometimes. Is it called? No, it's not because I have this. Let me put it on again. Oh. Okay. Okay, no problem. I can lower it a little bit so it doesn't cut as much. That's fine. It works, that's all that matters. You survived allegations for now, and the ass I'll just chopping up. Urgh! This makes no sense. I had the audio as I was always had, but I guess the filter is acting up? Because I had to change the filter. Or maybe... Oh. Okay, now it should be much better. So, what was happening before? To control my audio better, I use voice mod. So I can like do a little bit more gain, a little bit less gain, and have... Wow! HD audio! Yeah, I'm so sorry, I forgot that I had voice mod turned off. I usually have it on because it has good background filter and stuff. And also way better quality than just straight up from the microphone. So, yeah, hello, hope you can hear me well now. Do tell me if like anything goes wrong with the audio, because I do not hear myself. I know some streamers and some like VTubers, they set up so you can monitor your own audio. So you always like hear your echo, so to speak, in your phone. But I don't like that. I really don't like that. I cannot work if I hear myself, because it throws my brain out of a loop. So no monitoring for me. So I have to trust you all to do the right thing. Alright, continuing the diary. She worsens. Today I witnessed an awful sight as I entered her room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashing at her back with her own back with a whip. Why are you letting her grab a whip? I grabbed her by the wrist, but she fought back while screaming at the top of her lungs. I called a paramedic to help me sedate her and put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to herself? What goes on inside her head? At least tonight she will sleep soundly. Day 5. 1 year later, day 5. My God, what have I done? Maria, will you ever forgive me? I think this guy used his wife in some kind of sacrificial ritual. Or tried to make some ritual to let her live outside of her normal lifespan, so to speak. Also, yeah, she might be possessed. Also a possibility. Game I look forward to survive from the dead. Life is great. Hightail was saved. Nice! Congrats! I haven't read about Hightail, but I know a lot of people were excited for it. So it's good to take this back. It's really good when you see these games that had to be cancelled having a second chance. Oh no. Oh! No, I don't like that. I don't like this place anymore. Where the hell are we? I need... Okay. So... We are here. I think both places... Let's go this way. Let's go into the Dark Anomalous Corridor. You ready for Concord to sweep the awards show? Can you imagine... Oh no, hold on. I see a person, but I also hear something. Hey, nice, Nails. I gotta leave before I sing. I have no way to fight in the dark. What was that? Just a cross turning upside down. I don't see the problem. Oh, this is bad. That was last year. Was it? Has it been a year for Concord already? Damn. That's... I don't know how to feel about that. It's been a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought it was this year. What I am excited for... Oh, nice. Perfect. Yay, open! That is a shortcut. What I am excited for is that tomorrow... Woohoo! Hold on. Where is he? Ow! Oh, that's not fair. You can't attack me from the dark. Alright, there we go. Stay down. Nice. What I am excited for is that tomorrow there's gonna be the second delay of Dark Tide's cancellation of Dark Tide's new class. I was so excited for the review last week, but then like needing 1 hour, like we had to wait. It was like I don't remember exactly which time it was scheduled for, but 1 hour before the announcement schedule, they had to cancel it and move it to tomorrow. And it will be so funny. Yeah, it's actually has delayed, but it would be so funny if they delayed it again. I am semi-hoping to delay it again just for the memes. They would be very, very funny. I'm blanking on bad games coming out this year. This year has been a very, very good year for gaming. I don't remember any straight up like Concord level bad game that released. But maybe our games are so bad that you can't even remember them. That is a possibility too. Stop resisting. Yeah, self-defense crowbar. Also, I did not read the files. Hold on. Was it this? I think it is. Speaking of 40k, have you played Space Marine 2? No, I have not played that yet. Because I am waiting until there is like a good sale. It is still kind of expensive here. So I am waiting a little bit. Of her two twin babies, Miriam and Morissette, in the process of delivery gives birth to her first baby, Noah, but unfortunately the other twin, Methuselah, passed away as soon as the umbilical cord was cut. The moment of Scarlet's automatic death is unknown. We hope the autopsy will give us some answers. Oh, I don't like that. What about this? And please push away the cryptic arrest. Okay, just some lore, nothing that we have to... Ooh, okay, yes. I love that morphine is used for like minor injuries. As if morphine wasn't like super controlled. Maybe we shouldn't go that way. Yeah, I'm just waiting. And even though I thought right now I probably, depending on which class it is for Darktide, I will probably buy the class first. If it's AdMech, I am buying day one. Because I think the AdMech are like the coolest faction in... Ooh, that's interesting. The AdMech are like the coolest faction in D&D, in Warhammer. But I do not know if that's what gonna be released. There are some people that think Hare... What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there was a body. That's fine. I was so concentrated on speaking, I didn't even get scared by the jump scare. But yeah, I hope it's AdMech. If it's not AdMech, I'm gonna wait for the story until I can actually get you, but it got me. Yeah, a small warning. This game is loud. And I cannot lower it in any way. The jump scares in this game are very, very loud. Oh, I can't go back this way. Might be a bit of a problem. This is a problem this is something that I've mentioned before, and I would like to mention again. That people should be a little bit more careful with audio balancing. Okay, what is it? Like this? No. So not here. Shut tide. Where do I have to use it? Have my noise cancelling direction audio phones, I got blasted. I am so sorry. This game is straight up ass when it comes to audio balancing. To the point where I don't even know how to... Is it? No? So what do I do with this? I can't think of any door to use this. If I delete the disc, I have to wait all the way down there. That B takes me... Wait, yeah, I think I need to go to the basement yet. I do appreciate the UI actually has UI design of Super Minimalist Gear 7 style UI. Yes! Hello, Lily. I completely agree with you. I really love the style of this UI. This is something that I would like to have as a streamer setup. Like as a stream screen. Also, yeah, Wild Burger. Wait, I can't roll my R's today. Why? Usually I can, but not today. Crazy Parker. Woo! Okay, maybe screw this guy in particular. Hold on. There we go. Are you dead? Yeah. Nice. Love me shotguns. Simple ass. Oh, I should probably use this. Camera angles cool, and the puzzle and the map all pretty unique looking. Yeah, this is pretty unique looking in the game. You can. I really like the character's design. I love the skirt and all the ribbons. I really think the ribbons are cool in dresses and skirts. And the jacket over the shoulder completes the horror game protagonist look very, very well. Ooh. Okay. I cannot go there. Unless... I guess I can go down and then to the morgue. Can I turn the light on? Then I turn the generator off? Is that what they want me to do? I guess. I'm gonna go. Might as well go there and see if that's what I want. What I have to do. I know that there is a second. There's a. This game released a sequel very recently. Apparently, the sequel is good, but I haven't. But of course, I haven't played it yet. I don't think I can play it by until before this year ends. No familiar display dangerous and dirty place in a skirt, and it pants and steel toe boots. I mean, yeah. When you talk about functionality, having like pants, actual pants and steel boots would be the best. Unfortunately, we are limited by some stuff. Alright, there's an elevator down there, but let me first go here. Right. Lock from the other side. Down we go then. Didn't I could swear I had a bottle of acid. Am I crazy? I swear I had it. Huh. Well, let's get into the... Let's turn the generator off. Ooh, turning the generator off is gonna be... Hold on. Where are you? There we go. I think when they like shake when they die, I think that's when they are actually down. So this way there is nothing. If I am correct, all there is here is like a dead end. There is only a Silent Hill 1 reference, which I love, by the way. When I hear there's fat bitches, Lilybeth in the dark alleyway when she hears a fat bitches on the way. We try to tie her to the bed, but unfortunately she managed to break free. Do not run. So the morgue is this way. Can I go to the morgue? Okay, yeah, so I do have to turn the energy off. I have to turn the lights off and then make my way all the way there. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. More enemies are gonna spawn. Or the ones that are dead are gonna come back. 100%. I know what you are, game. You cannot trick me. So, X-ray room. Did we go to the X-ray room? I guess. Let me see if I missed something here. Right, a bunch of radiative suits, which don't bode well for our current situation. Alright, this is where we met the doctor for the first time. Roar. Oh, this music is good. I like it. Music, great. Yeah, not at all gonna turn off bad. Turning the lights off has never been bad. Especially when it's been established that... I thought I heard a monster. That our character is afraid of the dark. Me when I get the fat bitches? I am scared to ask what happens afterwards. Okay, lights off time. And now, we just have to make our way back. Easy peasy. Right? We just need to make our way back and nothing bad's gonna happen. And we're gonna go to the morgue. In the dark. Violent, wet, gory sounds of maiming. Who's the one getting maimed though? The fat bitches will out of the room with stars holding around their head covered in kissy marks. Okay, amazing. I need a huh? Oh yeah, okay, so it's always here. I'm crazy. I need this fanfic 2,000 pages by my desk. Okay, I accept 500 pages by my desk tomorrow. That's good enough. Right, waiting room. So this way. Y'all are so creative with your stuff. You need to actually put that creative energy to create something. You know, I am kind of glad at least I killed things. I don't... Hello. This place is dark. Hello, Cameron. How are you? Draw more? I am trying, but it's hard. It's hard and I suck. It's gonna take me years until I can actually, like, do stuff. Archie bowed my bun. Hi? That is certainly a way to interact with me. Am I gonna have to get into the water? Please don't tell me I'm gonna have... Nope. This is where I would die. I would not get into the dirty water with, like, stockings and shoe. Don't even think she's wearing stockings, actually. I don't know if not wearing stockings making it better or worse. Ooh. Fugitive patient. Just keep at it, you'll get there. I know I will get there, but until 10, there is pain. But we'll get there when we get there. A patient with the initials HPBP has disappeared. Heartbreak patient? He was at the hospital recovering from a self-inflicted gunshot to the stomach to avoid the jail time. I don't think that's how it works. The event happened just after a fifth body was discovered. Okay, hold on. Hold on a moment. There is a lot of information in this document. There was a patient in a hospital whose name is not disclosed, but they're called HBP. He was in the hospital because he shot himself in the stomach. He shot himself in the stomach to avoid the jail time. And he wanted to avoid jail time after they found the fifth body discovered. And when they say the fifth body, the implication here is that the police have found the bodies before. Like, I'm sorry. Okay. Having one body buried in your property, that's inside the normal, right? We need to figure out a cutoff line here. One body might not be yours, might be from the previous resident. Might even be, you know, that one annoying person that went to knock on your door. It's fine. One body, not a problem. Never know if it's gonna be yours. Two bodies found in your property, that's questionable. Was your body a cemetery before? If not, we're gonna have to start thinking. You're gonna have to start finding good answers. At the point where you find the third body, I think you need to question how do they keep finding bodies in your property? Actually, if they found the third body, why are you still burying bodies in your property? Don't you have any other place to bury bodies? That does not mean he is a killer. That does not mean he is smart, or he does not mean he is smart, just good at killing. Hare. He might not even be good at killing. As far as we know, he tried like 50 times, and these 5 ones were the only ones he succeeded. So like a 30% rate. 30% success rate. Oh, that's old Fred. He gets quirky at night. I mean, 4 bodies acceptable. 5, we might need to get Gramps. What is Brazil like when having that body on your property is within the norm? I mean, you never know, right? You never know where people are buried. There was a lot of people died in the past. You never know where they died. The police are continuing to search for the fugitive in the immediate area around the hospital. I mean, I'm sorry. The guy was in the hospital. He shot himself. They had him in the hospital. And, like, nobody found him in the hospital? This is the third case. This is the third case. Have been unable to get any. Brother. The police really do be lacking. They had a picture of the guy. Have you had a body on your property? My own is on my property. Does that count? I mean, it's not under the property, but it's in it because I'm living currently. I would say that counts, right? And also, I am not going to shovel the ground to see if there is a body inside. What you don't know can hurt you. I mean, it can. But Archie, where are the corpses? Don't worry about it. Do not look at latitude 153, 54, 32 and longitude 154, 33, 57. Do not worry about it at all. Now I'm kind of curious and I want to look up. What these coordinates are at one point. But I already forgot the properties that the place that I say, so I'm gonna have to look it up later. Or we have operated multiple times, doesn't even look human anymore. The sheet's considering a pair of human legs. Damn, girl. More. Whoa! I saw that. There are people inside these. Oh, one of them is gonna has lost me out of the door. I'm not going to open it. There's a smart girl. Whoa. Goodbye. Did that? Oh, the leg moved. I don't like that the leg moved. Where do we need to go? Morgue. Oh. Okay, door unlocked. Great. Mortuary assistant type shit. Yeah! Mortuary assistant was very good. I remember really liking it. If they released like more locations or more like stuff for Mortuary assistant, I would probably play that again. Economy is now a bad word. YouTube is weird. YouTube is very weird with what it censors and whatnot. I am alone. No, I'm not alone. I am not alone. Who's with me? Hello? Did they not see me? Hold on. Maybe I need to get their attention a little bit. Hey! Okay. Now I gotta bring you to the light, otherwise I can shoot. There we go. Oh my god, me! Oh shit. I have alerted the Lily-Bat. Lily-Bat catching a sniff of a fat boy. There we go. Pacifying her with a crowbar. Is it? It's not that. It's not that. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. There we go. I am so glad I did not try to use the shotgun or the 3-shot pistol on him. No more monsters. Back to my lining. I'm good. Not showing me AI ads of just the gross stuff. Like, oh, yeah. Yeah, wolf fucking women. That would be very gross. I should probably take a screenshot of this. Or an actual picture. Yeah, no, YouTube ads are like... When in my work, they had to... They pretty much... Like, pushed a group policy that you cannot have any kind of extension on your Google Chrome. And of course, you cannot have other browsers because company stuff. So that means whenever I have to use YouTube, I am now forced to go through ads. And YouTube ads are just the worst. You mean like an actual wolf? No, yeah, that's bad. That's the way during a medical procedure. I have an idea, but let me look around first. Am I in the morgue? No, I am someplace farther down. Where's that far away? I can't... Oh, hi. Are these buttons? Was that supposed to be a puzzle? I do not know. It's just like click the random button. Ad blocker all the way. Oh no, you are encouraged in this stream to use ad blocker. If I could turn off the ads and have and still have all the stuff that affiliate give you, like emos and better bitrate and all that, I would. But unfortunately, due to Twitch rules, if you want to have emos and all that stuff, then you're gonna have ads on your stream. We have Alienware X Ford Bronco crossover ads. Alienware and Ford Bronco. What is the demographic that would be interested in Alienware and a Ford Bronco? Like a nerd cowboy? A gamer cowboy? McCree cosplayer? I guess it's not McCree anymore. It's not like Cassidy or something. I don't know. So many questions. What? I located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden behind the secret passage into morgue. The experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. Ah, of course. Horrors beyond my comprehensions. I've just been getting Call of Duty and Cheese Deep ads. Oh, I have no places here in Brazil that sell good cheese dip. And I love that. You don't know how to spend money. Well, I guess. In sports gambling sites. Sport gambling sites are unfortunately very, very common in Brazil. It looks so funny. It was just Ford. Eventually, the forest searching for something that could lead me to my little girls, but as usual, I found nothing. As down, I returned to the mansion and stood paralyzed. In front of the door, there was a stairs. I could not find the strength to inside me. Yeah, okay, so this guy... So, either this guy was really forcing his sick wife to have children so he could somehow get his... I don't know. I forgot half the story at this point. Let's just keep going. I shouldn't believe that if I open the door and do not see them inside, I will not be able to keep on living. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved in a pool of blood. Ah. Yeah. That's normal. Who hasn't dissolved in a pool of blood every once in a while? They have exploded in my neck of the woods. Yeah, they have been a huge issue here in Brazil. To the point where there is a huge, like, the government wants to forbid them, but there is a huge movement, a huge lobby to like not forbid them outright and try to find other ways to deal with them. Which I think sucks. I think they should just like... Gambling sites, they really prey on like vulnerable people, so I don't think they should be allowed nilly-willy. Tormented Souls died a long time ago. Oh my god. It was a young child. I don't have a key. I don't have a key for that. There we go. Whoa! What are you? Can I... Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! It's a... I didn't realize! Oh, I'm dead. I thought you were just decoration! Stop moving! There we go. There are a few of these enemies that are stuck to the wall and they can't move. I thought he was one of them. Ooh, experiment room. A cassette tape. Where? 11/15/98. Oh, I remember this cassette tape so bad, so well. I miss these. Okay, I have this. Where do I? Oh, I know where I have where I can watch a VHS tape. I know exactly the place. I don't know if that was a puzzle that was if that was a puzzle I was supposed to do, but problem solved without needing to do the actual puzzle. Out of sheer dumb luck. Okay, we're back to the VHS room. Oh, yeah, of course. There is no power, so I can't use the VHS tape thing. I need to turn the lights back on. Now, to turn the lights back on, I need this way? Yes. Okay. That is very cool that the game makes you go back to places you can turn off, like, the lights and stuff. There we go. Problem solved. Easy peasy. Now we can go back to the morgue. And hopefully, maybe now that we have lightning, we can actually see stuff down there. I thought maybe it's a better idea to first go to the VHS place. Yeah. Alright, here we are. There we go. Let me out! They will never let you out. Okay, what are they doing with this man? Oh. What? Are we gonna cross to the other side? Yep. In we go, I guess. Travel to the past. Gotta get back. Back to the past. Oh, everything is black and white. That is a cool detail. His body is undergoing a medical procedure. A place like this. What kind of medical procedure requires you to like remove someone's head? Please, they have been silencing me. I am so sorry. The bots are unfortunately far too powerful. I could swear though that I had selected to have like no moderation for the chat. I guess even if I select to have no moderation, then YouTube still acts on your behalf because fuck what you want. It's what YouTube wants that matters. Oh, I don't like these. I don't like baby fetuses. Oh. The cure to get someone to stop playing League of Legends. God. I have been League of Legends free for the last like I think I was supposed to read this, but what was I saying? Yeah, I am League free for years, but I have been watching some like low level games on some like funny videos of clips of low level game clips on YouTube, and I kinda had the urge to start playing again. Fortunately, I remember that we have to install Riot Vanguard now. So all my good feelings toward League of Legends have immediately disappeared. I'm going to run to Twitch and pray my phone doesn't explode. No worries. I can see if... let me check something, hold on. Am I... automatic? No, I don't want automatic places. Shut the freak up. Okay, hold on. Okay, no binary. If you are still listening to me, it should be better now. I had moderation on YouTube. Shouldn't be on anymore. Oh, 67. The experiments keep failing. All the fetuses are mishappen. Have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process, but to do it I will have to do something terrible and the innocent lives will be lost. Oh, I don't like where this is going. I have faith that God will give us the necessary strength to... Ah, of course. Always the same excuse. Are we gonna have to go back to the past more often? Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers, I could never remember. So I still feel the butterflies in my stomach, her cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I would whisper to her. The second betrayal feels immeasurable. No worries, no worries. I hope you are free. If even after this you are not free, then yeah. Then it's YouTube messing with you. I am sorry. So finding my fellow had to let her go. But so much later I was able to scream to the wind. I never remember. Butterflies on my stomach. And Karas. Oh. No? Okay, so what? I can't move my... Okay, I cannot move my cursor. Okay, I'll go down after I go, so... remember... Butterfly on the stomach, carrots, heart... Screen? No? I could never remember. That's the head. Oh, head, stomach, hand, ear? There's no one on... There's nothing on the ear. I guess it's throat again. Those whisper. So, head, stomach, hand. Okay, problem solved. Let me test. Economy. You know, I find... Yeah, I can see the message. But it's incredibly funny. Well, not funny, more like sad. That YouTube would just like not show a message because it has the word economy on it. Of all the words. I live! Oh. Boss fight? A person? Not even a person, a child. Oh shit, hold on. Oh my god, this is loud. Oh. Lower the volume, please.
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
Locate Anna. Okay, hold on, we have a problem. We know that Anna was one of the sisters. I turned it down. Yeah. One of the bad points about this game that I hope they fixed on the sequel is the audio balancing of the cutscenes.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
So this is like 20 years in the past. And 20 years into the future, the same hell has the skeleton of a child in it. Just saying, I'm not want to be negative here. But maybe. Just maybe. Things are not gonna end well. Just setting the expectation correctly here.
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm.
Archie, we're gonna adopt her. Let's mess up time and save her. I have read stories of people trying to mess with time to save their loved ones. 9 out of 10 times it does not end well.
He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them.
I'm sure there's a...
Please, her.
We'll get you out.
I mean... Hey, I have a... I could probably break it if we use the shotgun on it. But I guess we have to play by the rules. We'll say the cat about others. I'm Paddy, we're saving the kid.
Working on it.
Please.
I don't know, I just want to set correct expectation here. Things might not end well. But we will try our best. Okay. Nice. Okay, there is a problem here. How do we actually open it? Because I don't have anything. Let me look around. Maybe a place here has the key? Oh, but I can't leave. bat some kids by into dust as soon as we come back with the key. Ooh, that might be another possibility. The game would be incredibly cruel for doing that, but I know these games. I know this type of game. Cruel is the name of the game, quite literally, to be honest. There's a place we can save it somewhere, right? Or maybe not here. We are in QF. No, we are E2. How do we open? How do we save the child? And more importantly, what do we do now? Well, we've been for a while. Let's save. There we go. And here. Yeah, perfect.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I've been before.
Wait.
But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time.
Okay, never
It gave
mind.
me a feeling I didn't belong. I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child? There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it. I have to get her out of there.
Okay. No way to open it with the... They actually told us straight up, I don't think we can locate a door. So... I don't think we can locate the key. Does that mean we have to shoot it? Let me go back down there. Hold on. Did they say something about the key being rusted or something similar? Because if they did, I might have missed it. Let me see what they say exactly. This way. I can see something shining on the other side. Of course it doesn't fit. You're supposed to... Oh. And I can't use this. I also can't use this. Okay. We're gonna have to do that. I don't know what YouTube wants from me. YouTube wants you suffering. I'm so sorry. I heard my cat doing something she's not supposed to. So I am going to be right back to take care of her. And we'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. Be right back. And didn't work. Let me fix it real quick. Hello. Hi. Sorry for taking so long. Hello, Pat. Hi. Yeah, a bit of a weird time. I just had to take care of my cat that was slapping her water stuff. She does that sometimes. But as well, she proceeded to went sleepy on my bed. Streamer timer is kind of hypnotic, but I do have HDB. I do like the stream timer. It makes me think of Temptation of the pause menu was to make to simulate a like a Resident Evil, modern Resident Evil pause menu. So I think it worked pretty well. At one point, I want to have the rest of the stream layout and beginning and ending also being inspired by those. But that's going to take a while because I have a couple more other projects that I am working on that require my attention more than this, I guess. Also, I have realized that I am missing something. Where is it? Here. I have forgotten to grab something here. Where was it? One of these rooms had acid, which I remember picking on last time, but I didn't save after picking it, so I guess it's somewhere on the first floor. I'm just like the number go up makes happy brain chemical. I usually am like that too, which for that reason makes me wish I liked RTS more. But there is like so much stuff to manage in RTS that it kind of has the opposite effect and my brain goes wonky. Brain goes wonky and I cannot think anymore when I play an RTS. And as soon as like one thing goes bad, everything goes to hell. I think the acid was in the closet last time. Let me see. Oh, test for the battery. No, not here. Then it was the warehouse. That's gotta be what I need for the to break the lock. Whoa! I don't remember you being here. There we go. Probably overstimulation. I can see that, yeah. I have a really big problem. I don't know if that has a name. But when there are a lot of... Wait, it's still alive. There we go. But when there are a lot of flashing lights on screen and a lot of moving things, my brain kinda gets like overstimulated and I cannot think well anymore. I guess it is because of the... I guess it might be overstimulation, yeah. There we go. Corrode metal over time. That's what I need. So now I can... Right, I need the light so I can open the door. There we go. And this issue that I have is a huge problem when I'm playing certain games. I was playing Armored Core, and the boss of the 4th chapter specifically, I think it was the 4th chapter, had me like gave me a huge headache. Same for the last boss of the Elden Ring DLC. And so often so I can do Twitch, and yeah, same. Oh yeah, I can see Twitch being very overstimulating. So much happening makes my brain soup and makes me dope out. Yeah, whenever I have something on my second monitor, when I'm like working or practicing something and I need to focus, when I need to focus on one screen, but I want something on the other just to like not have silence, then I usually use YouTube because Twitch has way too overstimulating. Now, I have the acid. So, can I use the acid on here? Let's find out. Hey kid, I have good news and bad news. Good news, I found a way to break the lock. Bad news, you might be dead by the point it actually breaks. Let's see. It will take days to have an effect.
What have you done to the lock?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
Mm-hmm.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now,
Thank you.
what is your name?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live
Wildberger.
here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have
Your face seems familiar, but I'm
Oh, they're
sure
the
I've
same
never seen
person,
you
aren't they?
before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me.
Mm-hmm.
You never wanted to help me get out.
Oh no.
You have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
Well, this is gonna take a while. I will go to the future and then never come back here. Yep, I think we can leave this child to die. I am 100% predicting that the twist of the game is it that we were part of some experiment and now the doctor brought us back because he needs our blood or something to bring someone else back. Why didn't we just smash the lock? Good question, actually. I mean, we have a shotgun. We could probably smash the... We could probably break the lock with a shotgun. If it is old enough to be broken with acid, it's probably old enough to be broken with a shotgun. So yeah, it makes it kind of weird. What if we are the doctor? Oh my god! Congrats on the transition. There we go. Ooh. Hey, hold on. There we go. We got the key. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that bright my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features remind me of Mother. They even have this similar appearance, they're still 100% the same person. She came close to me and told me that she would help me get out of here, then she poured acid into the cell lock. Showed me a picture of father took of Emma and me a couple of days ago and told me maybe her sister died and this is how she deals with it? Question mark? The acid worked. The woman was right, just needed to wait. Luckily the suited men have not arrived, so have to hide. Okay. So it ends up that the child did manage to leave. Alright, this is good. The key can be rotated. Okay. There are a few rooms that have rotation locks and they have different rotations, so that might be a bit of a problem. Wait. Doctor Who joke killed his hair. No, wait! I promise it was for a good cause. I assure you, dear viewer, the Doctor Who joke was completely necessary for the survival of the stream. It is vital for us to keep going. Let me think now. There is one in the archives. There is one on the east floor. Okay, this one is not it because this one has a bunch of animals and stuff. I don't remember what this one has. I don't remember what this one has. And I don't remember what this one has. So I guess we're gonna have to look around and find out. Back to the past. Every time someone says need to get back or like get back, all I think is about Samurai Jack. Gotta get back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Watch out. Where are we? Oh, this is the dressing room. Okay. Dressing room, corridors. I am starting to remember. I now remember what happened in September. Okay, this is the numbers lock, so not this one. So if it's not this one, then... Okay. Then it might be the one on the second floor. It's either the dining room or the one on the bottom floor. Let's find out which. I don't think it's the dining room. What about AVGN? I don't... If by AVGN you mean the average video game nerd, then I have never watched a video of them. You gotta admit it was an amazing theme song. Oh yeah, 100%. Do you remember the 21st of September? No, I always ask people to wake me up when September ends. That is another old one. Holy shit. I used to be so into Green Day when I was younger. What? Okay, this is kind of fucked up. So the one here is the pharmacy. I don't have that. The one up here is the one with like different cubes. That's supposed to be the vase. The one here is numbers. Wait, no. No, yeah, this one here is numbers. And how? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, hold on. I'm supposed to fit them into the thing. That means it's gonna be a square, triangle, and star, I think? So... Square, triangle, and star? Let's see. I'm among my people. We're all old. Sure, nah, sure we're not that old. Hey, there we go. It worked. What do we have here? A typewriter. I'm not gonna make the joke again. Eee, nice. What do we have here? Anything useful? Ooh, I'm gonna need a code here. A code that I don't have yet. The new receptionist told me that no matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. Looks like the only one who can get it open is Dr. Sean Meyer, who's been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings and couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. It's like something erased the traces of him. Oh. Okay. So that is, assuming that is 5. Bottom right, top, bottom, top right, center. So like. I don't think that was it. I don't think this is a puzzle for this one. Let's see if there's anything else in the archive. I'm only in my early 20s. You are so young. I am. I can't believe I am saying that I am in my early 30s. I am. I made. I became 31 today. I mean, not today. This year. And now I feel like I'm getting gray hairs already. Ha! Get it? Get it? Gray hair? No? Okay. I'm in mid to my late 20s, so we're all together. Y'all are not even 30. Y'all are not old. What? What the? What is this? Is this supposed to be? Why is the top square 2 and why is the bottom one 3? Is it how many lines intersect? If it is about how many lines intersect, then which file was it? Here. Then this file here, it would be 0, 4, 1. Wait. No, 0, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 0, 3, 0, 3, 1, 4? Is that it? Let me check. 0, 3, 1, 4. 0, 3, 1, 4. No. Huh. I'm almost there. That was just like a golden years of your life joking around. Yeah. I am already ripe for my midlife crisis. Although I already had a midlife crisis when I was 25. Shit, does this mean that I still have 25 years ahead of me? Ugh. Okay, so 2, 3. Okay, help me think here. They are both in the same quadrant. So someone erase all traces of him. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, it's 4. 0, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 4, 1, 4. Maybe that is not it. Let me check. 0, 4, 1, 4. Oh, I was right. Let's go. Give me this. And a coin for sort of symbol. Interesting. A coin with a sort of symbol. Is where would I use this coin? Maybe down there? There is a place on the bottom of the stairs that require you to put something in it. Let me check. Haven't done stuff like this since school. This was a game we played in math class. Wait, really? That's an actual thing? What? Can Then where? Not in the warehouse. Of course, not in the meeting room. And this is a disc, so... Where am I supposed to use that? Those one of those brain boosters moves, never enjoyed it. Ooh, I am glad our math teacher would just straight up teach us math and that's it. No funny business. Was a good guy. I wonder what happened to him. Maybe one of these rooms? Let me take a look at the other rooms. Since we killed most of the stuff here and they don't respawn, we kinda have free reign to do anything. So I guess we are free to explore a bit and see where we can use this. Such a weird item. I could swear it was there. I'm supposed to use it. You shouldn't come here. Never should have come here. And ooh. Right, service area. This is where we get down. Nails! I don't remember this. The teacher told us trade was this or a quiz. And you can guess what this the children choose. Yeah, I can see that. To be fair, if I was given the same choice, I would also choose to do this, I think. I really don't like math tests. Maybe because I am bad at math. But this is unlocked from the other side. Right, can I want to try something. Okay, no, doesn't work. I cannot shoot in the dark. Questionable decisions. You know, you could just shoot blindly, I guess. If it's not here, maybe the shower or the laundry room. The restroom. Let's see. Anybody in the shitter needs a disc for anything? No? No discs needed here? Okay. Weird thing is that I hated math and was good at it. Make it make sense. That is surprisingly common. It does feel like a lot of people that are good at math end up like not liking it. I guess it kind of tells you how much people dislike that. Wait, hold on. This is a disc, right? Maybe. Not here. Yeah. This is not a disc for the computer, right? I gotta check the computer now. This is a disc! Dear God! Tell us more! No. I love reading and science. Math wasn't that bad. I think math wasn't that bad, at least to me, until we started getting to like... I don't know how it's called in English, but like logarithms. Stuff like when you start adding exclamation points to the math, that's when it started getting complicated for me. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Of course it doesn't. I like the Eureka moment when you're solving the equations. Yeah, that felt pretty good. And then they brought... Yeah, even the letters weren't that complicated. The problem to me was the exclamation points. When the punctuation gets to it and it's more than... Doesn't fit. I'm not supposed to freeze anything here. And it's more than like dots, then I lose myself. When Matt said it like the other, so done with it. Didn't get that hard until you started using capitalized Greek letters for me. Capitalized Greek letters? Cameron, what the hell kind of study were you doing? Girl! Calculus, integrals and integration. Oh! Okay, I don't... Hello? What am I... Show your work or it doesn't count? Oh, that was very bad. Ah. I see what you want me to do. Are we done? No? Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Middle, down. Middle, down. Middle, down. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Flafette. Thank you so much. I was getting cold. How are you doing? Bag filled with blood? Why would I need this? What do you mean AXB plus BXC equals AXC and therefore A plus B equals E and C? Oh my god. Pat, I studied a little bit of game development and the part and at the beginning of our game development classes. Oh, nice. In the beginning of our game development classes, we had to learn like matrices and stuff, and that was so annoying. Right, now that I have blood, where do I use it? Hello, Mighty, hope you're warm now. Thank you, I am very, very warm. Thank you, child. Back, I'll go for a walk. Hello, Rex, welcome back. We have found a bag of blood, which I don't know exactly what I'm gonna use it for, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna find where to put it. Where would you put a bag of blood? Obviously not anywhere here. And this door doesn't shut tight. Was there any place? I know a place that requires a battery. I know where I can charge a battery. I'm gonna look at the map. Was there anything in the dentist room? Because the private room is where we started. There was nothing there. The maternity room, there is something, but it's closed, right? Let me go there. Coding for meals, bashing my head on my table, screaming, "Why won't you work?" Yeah, there is a reason why I don't, why I stopped doing coding. I just like, I switched my, I still work in IT, but I do not do coding anymore, outside of very basic stuff in HTML, and that's it. Because I just, my brain just turns too much when I'm coding. Know what you're going to use it for? The vampire sent to your door. Ah, of course, the vampires. With a vampire and serve a silly straw. But, no. If I give it to the vampire, then the vampire won't suck me. How am I supposed to supply the blood if the vampire has blood? Covered in blood. Ah, great. A mannequin. Old files. How many? I have 3 save points. Why does I use one? There we go. Hey, yo. Look. I have seen my... I know how vampires work, okay? They do bite you, but first they seduce you. So if I am going to get seduced, you know, if I'm going to get... If I am going to meet a vampire, then, you know, might as well try my luck. You mean I have... Look, if I become a vampire, I get immortality to play all the games that I want forever. I see that as a... You know, I see that's a fair trade. Which vampires ones from Twilight? Oh god, no. Please, any vampires but that. Any vampires but the Twilight ones. Wasn't there... Now that I think about it, I kind of have an idea. There was something close to here. Where's the entrance to the basement? Here. You, Twilight? You know, I used to hate Twilight a lot more than I do right now. Because despite everything that is wrong with Twilight, it gave us one good thing that was having Edward. I forgot the name of the actor, Robert Pattinson. It gave enough money to Robert Pattinson so he can just like live his life however he wants right now. So because of that, we have awesome films like Robert Pattinson's Batman. More like Red Flags, the book series. I thought people were joking when they mentioned that in later on the werewolf imprints into the baby. I thought they were kidding. Turns out they're not, which is terrifying. What do you mean you made... Why do you mean you wrote the werewolf to imprint in the child? I need to find... What does the author meant by this? Why do I remember in Twilight? Can't we talk about, I don't know, good movies like... That's a great question. What would be a good movie? He stalked her, baby imprinting, controlling behavior. Oh yeah, there's a lot of red flags. More red flags than the Spanish crowd in the World Cup. So I guess, could I go into the kitchen and freeze the blood? The question is, why would I do that? Why does the game want me to freeze the blood? Or at least like... let me see. Let me see if that's it. Open. Doesn't fit. I'm pretty sure that fits, lady, but sure. If you don't want to use it, that's different. But it fits, 100%. Also, wanted to ask, where did the man get the money for the statues and all the fancy stuff? Probably from the same place that the Resident Evil people had the money to make the entirety of Raccoon City a giant puzzle. Because everywhere you go in Raccoon City, there's like 500 different puzzles to go through. Day-to-day life in Raccoon City must have been hell when you think about it. What do you mean I have to go through like 5 puzzles just to... Hold on. Disinfectant room. Okay, hold on. I might know what needs to be done, I think. Or not. Am I crazy? Maybe. Surely one of these places got what we need. Late for work. Yeah, sorry boss, late for work. I forgot I brought the diamond key instead of the heart key, so I had to go 500 miles and solve a sliding puzzle. Oh. Yeah, anesthesia, disinfectant. Let me go to the disinfectant room first. So, biomedical items. Really? There is nothing here. I could swear there was something here that mentioned blood. Huh. Okay, cool. We do have the blood, we just have to find out where we're supposed to use it. Or, I'm not supposed to, like, mix it with anything, right? No, cannot be combined, yeah. At least we know no one in the city should be included this deep. Yeah. At least we know that people in this, they had to survive. Because those that are do not live to see the summer. They did not survive the spring. They did not survive the winter. No. Not here? Okay. Not in this place. Was there anything to observation room? I don't remember. I guess we gotta find out. I can do hormonally in my head now. Street smarts! Hey.
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls.
No.
I'm afraid I've lost their trace.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me,
I didn't realize the old man would have
of this hospital. Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still used for autopsies. In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you to the girls.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if there's a slight chance of...
I have heard rumors of dark experiments carried out in the morgue. Be careful.
Thank you, Father.
Okay. I guess it makes sense that it would be a puzzle involving blood in the morgue. Also, remember how we found a paper talking about a guy that was being, you know, a guy that was being chased after they found like 15 bodies in their yard? I think it might be him. I get the feeling this priest is not really a priest. For some reason, I just woke up when you said city to Project Moon Brain Rot. That's consumed me. God, I have a problem. I started playing Limbus Company, as you're aware, and I want to play at least Canto 1 on stream. I'm not sure if I'll be able to like play the entirety and all the cantos on stream, but at least Canto 1 I wanted to. But that also means that I cannot progress on stream. I cannot like progress off stream. I'm gonna have to wait until I can stream a game on Saturday to play it. So I'm just like staring at the game installed on my computer and trying my best not to play it. Let me go here. Since we're here, might as well. Rumor, my dude. How do you know that? Yeah, the guy is very weird. He knows something we don't. I think we need another key for this one. I don't think it all can be done with the same key. Let me see, anything here? Can I put the blood in the microwave? No. Damn. What happens happens when you put blood on the microwave? Do you think if next time I go, like, donate blood, if I ask the nurses to, like, take a little bit more of blood from me so I can take it home for reasons, do you think they're gonna let me? Trust me, doctor, I can be trusted with a bag of blood. I will not put it on the microwave. Hot blood? I mean, I guess. That does seem like an obvious answer, is it? The night statues are going to attack us. They're shaking too much. Oh, some of them do, but not all of them. I don't think they will let you take it home. Damn. My plans are ruined. So much for the tolerant left. Oh, that was here all the time? I could swear this... Okay. Not gonna complain. Free stuff is free stuff. Also, blood has iron on it, so that's same as putting a fork in the microwave. Oh. I mean, okay, blood might have, like, iron on it. But surely it's not enough iron so it would just, like, blow up in the microwave or send sparks to it. It's bound iron, yeah. Whatever Cameron said. Surely it's not enough blood. Look, I seen the X-Men 2 Magneto scene. I know that just a person's blood does not have enough iron. You're gonna have to, like, feed more iron to the person so Magneto can use their blood to escape. I've seen that scene. Not only that, but also meat also has blood iron in it. Yeah. I am better than this, can't make the puns. Skill issue. The armor I almost seen alive. Yeah, sometimes you decide you don't like me anymore. And you microwave meat just fine. Yeah, true. We do be microwaving meat. Let me go in the past. Maybe there's something in the past that we have to do. Oh, maybe not. Someone who cooks? That's not how blood works. Fair. What kind of psychopaths raw frozen meat in the microwave? I mean, you got to unfrozen the meat, right? Look, if you're not supposed to put frozen meat onto a microwave, why does the microwave have a frozen button? Huh? A defrost button. Checkmate, atheist. It is intended and valid to put your stuff on your frozen meat on the microwave.
I don't...
Oh yeah, the girl is still here, but there is nothing I can do with her. So I guess I do have to go back to the morgue in the past? Or do I have to do something else with the blood? Let's go to the morgue in the past. Archie, pot. You put it in the pot. The frost is for microwave meals or frozen vegetables. You can use the frost for microwave meals. I mean, I get you, but like, don't you just put it straight and put how much the package tells you to? Because usually the package will tell you how much you need to like feed. How much you need to feed? Sorry, I was thinking of food. How much minutes you need to put the microwave on. Usually you can trust that. If it's frozen cereal block, then yes, for microwave meals. Ooh. I think I get it. Wait, it's not here? Maybe I have to... That puzzle of running around them not working? Damn. Okay. Bowl of water. What bowl of water works best for thawing the meats? Oh yeah, I learned that with my mother. She taught me to thaw meats by doing that. So that one, not that weird to me. So if a medical... Nothing else to do here. I get the feeling that I'm not supposed to use the blood here. Am I missing a place? Either I'm missing a place or I'm supposed to do something like... No, this isn't working either. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to revive a skeleton. Don't worry if you guys ever need cooking tips, I help or direct you great videos on it. Yeah, I will probably need it at some point. Nothing. And there was nothing in the children's room then. Okay, I feel like I went everywhere. Am I... Hold on. Let me look it up, actually. Wait. Wait, so... I'm stupid. With the key that I have, I can open every door. But I have to... What? I have to find out the puzzles? Okay, let's go up and see what the nearest one is. Direct Archie to Kay's cooking videos. I think I've heard of Kay. We're saving the child. The child is saved eventually. In that timeline, we cannot do anything else. But we did find a diary that said that the child was managed to get out. So we noted what we did was not in vain. So we got to the archives, key is open. We're on floor F, we're gonna go to the pharmacy. Or E2, we go to this corridor, East E2. And go to the restroom. This is interesting. She is great, but someone is cooking. Oh, she's great, but some of her cooking is... She's a loving person. I see. I never seen a video of Kay, but I heard of them. Her son has a stomach of steel. I see. And you said it usually turns bad. Usually is not always. Okay, so I'm supposed to fix this. How do I fix this? Yeah, okay, obviously. At least I assume you're supposed to like put the pieces together. Oh, okay. So I think these two, they make a square. So the first one is a square. The second one makes a hexagon. So the second one is a hexagon. What does the third one make? A triangle? Doesn't it appear to be a triangle, but I guess. If I am right about this, we can let the evil train dude have an unfortunate series of events style ending. Oh, maybe. Maybe we can let the priest, because I still don't trust the priest. There's something off about him. Let me see here. No. If that is not a triangle, and that is not an hexagon, then let me think. Oh, I'm stupid. That's a pentagon on the bottom. So I need to put here and then... There we go. I am a genius. Let's go. Let me... I'm not gonna be caught lacking. Oh shit, I was caught lacking. There we go. Whew. Good thing we used this before we died. Oh, okay, let's go. We found another tape. I imagine this one will also take us to the past. Except farther away. I don't like this room. Hey, how about we leave? I don't think we need to be here. Question, thought on spaceflight sim games? I think they are interesting, but I am not smart enough to play them. I think they are pretty cool, but I always have a very hard time with them. Because I do not really have the... I don't really have the brains to play like the big mind game ones like Stellaris. And I also have... I am not a very creative person. Which means I am not good at building ships. But I actually like playing them. I want to at one point maybe play more No Man's Sky. But unfortunately, I have to... This is gonna take a while to have like more free time to actually play it. The other one is down there. Hold on. Let's go to the one on the bottom floor now. Do not question the way of the YouTube no binary. It is what it is. It can no longer be changed. Events set in motion that you never thought possible before. Wait, no, this is the right door. I want to recommend games like Wing Commander and such, more older games. I have heard of Wing Commander a lot. Is Wing Commander one of those games where you control a fleet or you control a single ship? If you control a single ship, I think it would have more 3 to 5 have FNV cutscenes. I see what these kinds of games are. Okay, what the hell does this supposed to mean? Like, how do I translate? YouTube chat filter is a prick. Yeah, YouTube chat filter. And here's the thing, Pat. I have it turned off. On my ends, the moderation filters are off. So there is, even if the filters are off, it still does more moderation. Like, YouTube doesn't let you be free. One shipment can give you orders to Wingsman. I can look that up. I'm about to leave Nagroya's movie montage training for no reason in particular. Okay, this puzzle I don't understand. Oh, hold on. Aliens, star, Pharaoh, triangle. Then what's the B supposed to be? Earth is people? Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, is it where like people come, where things come from? Like people come from Earth, aliens come from the stars. Pharaohs technically come from Earth too, so aren't they supposed to be round? And bees can be said the words together. Like, shoot. Yeah, YouTube is very weird. Yeah, I remember when the internet was unmoderated. It was somehow, even the unmoderated internet was kinder and more normal than what we have today. Before algorithms and companies realized that negative feelings push engagement and gives them more money. So, yeah. What ESOT is, I don't know. Okay, I'm looking at this. Do they want me to say that the bees are from Earth too? So I can like do this maybe? No. Huh. I mean, that's the only thing that fits, right? Pyramid, pharaoh. I have an X, a square, an hexagon, a pentagon, triangle. Could it be X too, because they like from the sky? No. Could they saying whatever we want? Yeah, each people got to moderate their own stuff, and I don't know. I understand completely why, you know, people are not allowed to say slurs on the internet anymore, which is a good thing, but at the same time, when the companies are the ones that are deciding what should be censored or not, based on how much money they make from said words, I think that is not very good. Time for the true method with force. You might be right. Hold on. Square. No. Because there is no way that alien is in star and the pharaoh is in the pyramid, right? So maybe hexagon for... Oh! Of course the hexagon is the bee is a hexagon. It comes from the honeycomb. It worked, but I get it now. It's from a honeycomb. Honeycombs are hexagons. Honeycombs are... I swear to God. This feels like the easiest puzzle ever, but at the same time it's so dumb. I have so many feelings about this. I am a calm and collected. My message took a hot minute to show up, so I was about to have a tantrum. No worries, YouTube felt the dangerous energy emanating from you, no binary. Oh, I hear something here. Hold on. Oh? Oh, Wigan's diary. As I crept quietly on my father, the clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind on the board. He went through quietly. I followed at a distance trying to make a sound for I would not be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank on his knees and rested his hand on the cold, sculpted marble figure. He began praying. I felt guilt following him, seeing the cold and calculating man as moved me. I was about to leave, my father stood up and approached Angel statue. Moved slowly to the side, disposed an arrow. Wait, haven't I read this before? Climbed down the stairs, stayed for a moment. Heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. Climbed down a long stone corridor, found a silhouette. Heard a huge metallic door, men wearing strange suits. Yeah, no, I read that before. So what do we... Earlier said this where it sees my 2 girls are missing, my father has died. No, okay, I read that one. I read this one. Birth certificate. A child. No. Did I... Am I crazy? Haven't I read it before? Maybe I haven't. The storm clouds cracking ominous around you might have helped. Yeah, I think when you're amidst the storm, I would say that YouTube is not is also not fully responsible for what's happening here. Small. Yeah. 4'8". I am taller than you. Finally, I am taller than someone. How the world turn, how the turntables. Oh, high power charge can be used on an electric lens. With an electric lens? I'm sorry, electric lens? The fuck do you mean an electric lens? I imagine this is dead. But that's fine, I know where to charge it. I know exactly where to go. I am at level with your kneecaps. Okay, I am not that tall. You are shorter than me, but you're not that shorter that you can easily reach my kneecaps. You can't be proud of being taller than someone who's 4'8". Pat, look, I might be a bit small too. It is not every day that I manage to be taller than someone. I gotta have this win when I can. Right, wait. Yeah, closet is in West 1. Gotcha. Short. I am not. Look, if you measure me from the bottom of my feet to the top of my ears, I am 5'9". That is completely average sized. Alright, I have to. It will take days to charge? Ooh, hold on. I think I know. Ice shorter. Just grow bigger ears. Skill issue. Let me think. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm 5'6". Yeah, if you measure my ears, I am taller. That's all that matters. You have to measure. You need to measure all the ears together, because otherwise, I'm not. You know, you have to measure a hair by the ears too. You can't use the top of the head as an indicator of anything. Right here, I can. Can I take this off? I can. Cool. Gimme. Now I need this one. Oh, that's the chapel. Perfect. What? Excuse me? Okay, we have a problem. The priest, what are you doing here? Hey, what are you doing here? Don't worry, anything can become shorter. True.
Father, what?
Please do not chop the ears. They do grow back, but they take a while.
Oh, hello, child. Welcome to this humble house of our Lord. I'm the town priest. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name? What is it? Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. I am Caroline Walker.
I don't think you're Caroline. I think you're Anna.
Full name. Were you saying something about our Lord's statue?
The last time I was here, it was scattered around the floor, in pieces.
God forbid it, my child. This statue has been here for over 100 years. We take great care of it. It has never been damaged. And let's hope it remains in here like that for many more years.
Yeah, sure. Archie is just a headband? No. Look, I have read JJK when it was at its peak. I know what slender is. I do not accept this kind of slender on me. These ears are perfectly biologically glued to my head. I require them to actually hear stuff. If you remove the ears, I will not listen anymore. I do not have human ears, as you can see from the size of my head. No human ears. Oh, interesting. I can freeze stuff faster if I... okay. You, with the power of time traveling, I can freeze stuff instantly. Nice. She's Anna, he lured her here. Did he? I'm not sure if he lured her here, but I do think she is Anna. She is Anna. The question is, why did she change her name? Does she not remember? They move because I just paid someone to operate the strings. Yes, you may not see it, but there is a very, very small rat sitting on top of my head that is controlling the ears. There we go. It will take several days. Fortunately, we can go back up. It doesn't fit how big that blood bag. Some questions are better not answered. They took an entire person out of blood there. Do I need to talk to Jesus to go back?
Something very strange is happening here, Father. I don't know exactly what, but something is definitely not right. I've been here before, and yet I feel like I don't.
Archie
belong
rate
here.
blood. Hello, Oku. I rate the blood 10 out of 10. Very big.
It's a familiar feeling when you arrive at a new place. Give it some time. Everything will fall into place.
Will it though? How do I leave? Oh, of course. Trauma can block repressed memories. Repressed her memories. You know, you are right. Assuming she was part of some kind of ritual or experiment, because the guy wanted to have twins, and maybe he tried to like summon the spirit of his twins into these children. Right here, Miss Oku, you have... When did you arrive? Because I am actually looking. When was your message? I think YouTube might have blocked your message, Oku. Hold on. You are insane. Yeah, no, I am looking at the chat. You have not said anything. You are being blocked by YouTube, brother. Your words are not... She-Hulk my Tua. Okay, now I want YouTube to block it. Mods, shoot that guy. Another one has been silenced. Mods, shoot that guy twice. I want him obliterated. I want 0 chance of reviving a zombie apocalypse. Apply rule double tap. Will never repeat his words again. Hey, a car battery. Now it's charged. To the shadow realm with you! Shot. Amazing. Through incredible power, you have been... I can actually... Hold on. There we go. 10 seconds timeout, just because I'm being nice. Sounds good, right? I am being very nice for you, Oku. How dare you? I was born in the 90s and you dare to mention Hawktua in my presence. By the way, what happened to the Hawktua girl? I know that she had a podcast and then she made like a Bitcoin scan and then she disappeared off the face of the internet. And then she appeared again? I think? Okay, library second floor. Give me the gun. There we go. I think it's a good thing that I spent a good part of the early game trying to avoid fighting and not collecting items, because it means that now I have an abundance of them, which I can lose pretty easily. The Ancient Scourge. She's awful, keeps getting worse and running more scams. I mean, to be fair, if you get rug pulled by the Hawktua girl, you know, I don't want to say mean words, but like, at some point you have to ask. She came back to Hulk on my tour. No idea what happened to her. Good. May I never hear news from her ever again. It will be a good day. Here we are. Nice. Whoa! I don't like that sound. Where are you? How many shotgun shells do I have? Hey, come here. Nice. Gotcha! Stay down! There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. I love these weapons. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one of them. Come a little bit closer, so I can hit you with my crowbar. Let's go. Fight back! Fight back! Or not. I think it's better for me if he doesn't fight back. Tell me that was not a Jurassic Park raptor noise. Oh, that actually did sound a bit like the Jurassic Park raptor. I love how you tried looking for what I said when I entered, only for it to be Subway Surfer brain rot. I think you need to be put down. In your defense, me too, so it's fine. Now, what else we have here? Oh, okay, perfect. That is one of the things that we need to open the door. I still don't know where I need to use the blood bag, but that's okay. Because we have the key to another area. And down we go. Tune in next time for animation 67. Can I blacklist words in my stream? Because if I can, I will blacklist 67. And then that's gonna come to bite me in the ass when that's like a solution to a puzzle that I do not know. And then I will never find the answer to it because the answer is 67 and nobody can tell me to. Apparently, the 6-7 kid was also running a crypto coin scam. So again, if you get rug pulled by the fucking crypto 6-7 kid, I mean, sorry, but I think that's on you. What? Huh? Oh, okay. So how do can I see this? So the two one is down here. This turns inward. Wait, this turns inward. This one Yeah, this was Eroid, this one is... like this. Then... and it's like the opposite here. This? No, one more. I think this is it. No? Wait. Oh, right, because I'm gonna turn them around, right? No? So... that goes down and connects to the third dots. Okay, this going down and connecting to the third dots. That is correct. Then the second one has one thing into the middle and one to the outside. And then the last one has... no, I think this one is like here. There we go. Like poetry, rhymes. Archie Penny Crypto. I will... look, I have... I will never do a crypto scam. Fuck that. I love this chat. Pet exclusively. Amazing. These people are fighting. I'm not in the correct place. Now I need to go up. Up left, because here there is another one of the key puzzles. Wait, am I? Yes, I am the correct place, just went to the wrong area. Cartoon gun fire noises. Pew pew! Oh! Okay, that plays bad. Don't we have anyone match my goofies? I'm usually alone in this chat. Yeah! Okay, so... okay, this one is easy. This is about how many sides it has, right? So, like... 5 sides... pentagon, 3 sides, triangle. Does the star has 8 sides? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it does. So what? What? No, that's... ah! This is not an 8. Look, the 5, 8, and 3 are vertical, and the 8 is... I mean, the 3 and the 5 are horizontal, and the 8 is vertical. So this is not an 8. This is an infinite. It's supposed to be a circle. Here's a star to check. Thank you. Karen shut down my bloodless iron choke. Magneto too strong. Solve all the combination puzzles. Let's go. Oh, now we have a few areas to explore. Ooh. You know what? Fine, let's keep exploring. Locked from the other side. Hey, let's go here. Are we fine? No noises. Hey, another save thing. Ooh, this is a blood donation. Doctor?
Father, what happened to you?
Did he lose an arm?
You're in shock. We need to take care of your He's lost an arm.
How? I'm sorry, how are we supposed to help him? He lost an arm? I don't think we have the, like, knowledge to do anything here in this situation. What are we supposed to do? Okay, maybe, like, there's something here. Oh! Bad. Oh, another mirror. Huh. That's a... Oh, that's electrical lens, but I don't... That's a problem. I don't have a reach to it. I remember when it was just me and this one dude in Twitch chat trolling about this non-existent cat. The cats exist. When the Voice of the Void 0.9 gets released again, I will show you how real the cats are. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait a little while because it's gonna take a bit until that releases. Okay. Can I go to the mirror? Oh. Wow! Don't believing it's just isolation talking. Isolation is good for me. It warms my heart. I am good at isolation. Do not believe them. Oh, would you look at that? What a coincidence. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There's no way I'm looking inside. You're so smart, girl. You prefer... I am not saying those words. That's a trap. Okay, nice. Please, noise annoys. True. Noise do annoy me. Oh, can I cut the rope? There we go. Give me that. Scroll. Scroll? The monkey thief. I'm not gonna say that. I've fallen for that way too many times. The judge read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps that covered the surface of his paper. The defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. The accused mother wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. The gavel hit his victim resigned, and so the cold blade inevitably fell onto the innocent's neck. I think that's a puzzle for later. For now, let's keep going, see what happened here. What do we see here? Check Discord DMs and you see what I'm yapping about. Why you halt the only food chain that starts with a W? It's what the bird. Oh! Okay, Oku. I prefer the zoo star. The zoo is very cute. 10 out of 10. Hey, I got a hammer. The gavel hit. Then the bathroom. How's the perfect normal hospital exploration going? Hello, Iris. It's certainly going. Luckily, I have my trusty pipe shotgun. Never leave home without it. Oh. Roar. Alright, cool. Got the arm of the mannequin. I am so glad this game doesn't have inventory space. If it had inventory space, the game would be like twice the length it is, and not for a good reason. When in doubt, gun. True. I would try to shoot the lock. Insert the frame. I did try to shoot the lock at one point of the child prison puzzle, but unfortunately, I remember that I had an acid. Can I leave to here? Yes, nice. Guess what I saw in stars? Brain rot. Oh, yeah, I heard people making like brain rot content stuff, and yeah, it's bad. It really sucks how much brain rot stuff there is right now. Can I? No, I can't. I cannot go through you unless I light something up. But I do have the mannequin's arm, so maybe that can be useful. Let's see. There's still space between the pieces. No. 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 Can I use the scalpel to cut anything? No. Okay. I'll be back with you. Oh. Okay, I need something to hold the arm in place. I got you. I got you. My eyes were cursed. I've avoided Skibidi Toilet for my whole life. I have never watched any Skibidi Toilet, so I am glad. I am so glad I have never watched that. Hey. I can't put a mannequin arm in place of his own arm. Mannequin hate these things. For good reason. Mannequins suck. Oh! Might as well use one of these. Nice. Here. Actually. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay. Weird, but sure. What do we have here? Alpha body lying under a sheet. Can I get that saw? No. Oh. Still remember when I was a buzz and a bunch of kids got singing the Skibidi Toilet song. That is so cursed. Not touching any of that. Why not? They're like frozen arms. They're just like mannequin arms. Revenant and Rennie are baddies. I don't know about that. Rennie, sure. Revenant, not so sure. Are we alone here? Okay, great. Door unlocked. The baby. No. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I know that... Ah, I see what you want me to do. So... The judge read the sentence in a wavering voice, his fingertips sliding over the small bumps. So the judge was reading, the defense attorney was looking forward, hypnotized, the mother was writing, the gavel fell, and the guy lost his... Okay, I think I got it. So... I guess... Hold on. Let me take it back. The judge read the sentence aloud in a wavering voice, his fingertips sliding over the small bumps that covered the surface of the paper. So he was speaking. The defense attorney was just looking. The mother wrote a slip of paper. Okay. I guess you could say that the mother was like this. No. She lived above her head. Look at this one. I feel bad for them. It was an amusement park. My family had their kids saying in real life, "Oh wow, this ride is so mid, legit cringe." I would throw the child into the lake if I worked at the amusement park and heard that. Never fed my brain cells. Escape. How far do I need to turn down my volume? Ah, sorry, no binary. Yeah, this game is very, very loud. Wait. Okay, the decorative metal casing, there is a thing here that I'm not supposed to rotate. Okay, maybe... Maybe the monkey is like... No, this one surely is the judge, because this is writing something. Wait, lift above her head, maybe like this? No. This one is right. Wait, is it random every time I hit a gavel? It is! So, what if... Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil kind of concept. Yeah, but... Maybe... It's this? Wait, maybe in this case... Like this? No. Brute force time. I guess? And lift above her head. Like, okay, when it says here that... The last one should probably be do no evil. Here's the thing, the puzzle is this. There are 4 characters in the story. The judge read the sentence aloud, so he was speaking. The defense attorney was not speaking, he was just like hypnotized, was just looking. The mother wrote on a piece of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation, so she wasn't listening. And the gavel hits, and then they inevitably fell into the innocent's neck. So the mother is this 100%. Hold on. One of mine mentioned a court case for this, the puzzle though. It's a lawyer to puzzle. Oh, this is 100% related to the puzzle. The question is, I don't know which monkeys are like the correct monkeys here. Because 100% the thing I'm supposed to do here is like get the monkey stuff right. But Hmm. Wait. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I think I realize this. So this one is right. Look at this. Listen to this. Now that you said about see no evil, speak no evil, the judge read the sentence aloud, fingertips sliding over the small bumps that cover the surface of his paper. Why? He's reading in Braille. I don't know how it's said in English, but he's reading in Braille, so he can't see. The defense attorney, hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lip, because he can't hear, he was just reading his lips. Then the mother wrote in a piece of paper, because she can't speak. So it would be like, hold on. I got gifted a set of zombie figurines for its exact thing, so it's very on topic and oddly timed. Amazing. So like, the judge is blind, the attorney is deaf, and the mother is... she can't speak, she's mute. This is a very clever puzzle, yeah. Oh shit, look at that. Stapler gun. Ooh, I already know what I'm supposed to do with the stapler gun. I know what I have to do. Hold on. I have to say, the puzzles in this game are much more complex than what I was expecting them to be. Which is a good thing, don't make a mistake. I really like how complex they are. You really have to think hard about them. And you have to read carefully about what they mean. So like, put this here, then with the stapler. And it's powerful enough. Oh. Is this more power? Or less power? There we go. Nothing else to do here. Wait, if I do this, is the doctor gonna be okay? My giant dog of a cat has been keeping my legs hostage. Oh, I know how that feels. Morgana loves to do that. Hey. Oh, would you look at that?
Father, are you okay?
It worked!
Carolyn, my child, that thing has stolen my Bible.
Stay there, Father. Right now, it's vital that you keep calm.
He sounds very calm for someone that just almost lost an arm, Caroline.
Yes, you're right. I don't know how I'll be able to thank you for taking care of my arm, my child.
What are you talking about, Father? It wasn't me.
But I saw you. Oh, you are right. I'm getting confused. Now that I think about it, it was Dr. William who treated my arm.
That is very sus.
The Wildburger twins' father. Is he in the mansion?
I had no idea Dr. William had daughters.
Pretty sure given the amount of blood he lost. Exactly.
Where can I find him?
He's usually in his office. You'll probably find him there.
I'll go find him.
Oh.
Thank you, Father.
What did he give me? An electric lamp? Oh, this is gonna make my life so much easier.
Thank you, Father.
Second floor of East Wing. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. If this works, like I think it works. Can I just like turn this off? And for power switch. Oh, it turns on automatically. That means we can kill that guy that comes here. That's very good. We don't need the lighter anymore. How good to know, making conspiracy theories now. Amazing. 500 conspiracy theories by my desk. Nice. Now here... No, 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 no. Very funny. Hold on. Oh, now what I want to do. There we go. Do I look like a clown to you? Don't answer that. There we go. Nice. Nothing else here worth getting? No, but... Can open this. Door unlocked. Is there any more loot here? No, I don't think so. Now we can get the last weapon, I imagine. I imagine this is gonna be the last weapon. Because... Look at my name. That's fair. Completely fair. I imagine this game doesn't have a lot of weapons, so 3 is a good amount. Homemade weapon capable of releasing electric discharge. I am keeping that for emergencies. Can't open it. Okay. Okay. And now, with this light, we can go to the office. I have a feeling, though. I think we are getting very, very close to the end of the game. But if I continue, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish today. Let's keep going a little bit more. I want to at least get to the office and see what's there. Hello, Sonia. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good start of your week. Where are we? We are here. We can leave and then... Wait. East Wing, second floor, wasn't it? No, first is... Yeah, first need to go to the East Wing, first floor. Okay. Good, just finish a midterm exam and study on. That's fair. Whoa! You're new! You weren't here before. If new enemies are spawning, we might have a problem. I might need to be a little bit faster. I think I did good, so... That's fair. I have... Sometimes you gotta bet on luck. And if you bet on luck, it's always a 50-50. Either you pass or you don't. Oh, hi. I don't know if this weapon requires me to be close for it to be better, but just to be sure. Stay down, please. There's another one coming. That is fine. You know what? Shotgun on E. Am I going to the right place? Ow! Thank you? Question mark? Oh, right. Of course, you have an AoE, because why wouldn't you have an AoE? Morphine straight into my veins. But I warn ya, YouTube be crazy today. Yeah, YouTube has been acting very weird today. Another warning, this game is a little bit loud. And there is nothing I can do about it because that is simply how the game works. The cutscenes are much louder than everything else.
Thankfully, the doctor, William, surgically replaced it with a new one. I didn't even realize a procedure like that was possible. I also discovered that William is the father of the twins in the photo. I should go to his office to see if he can give me some useful information.
I see. Before we go to his office, we need to find a key, though. Luckily, I know, I might know where to find it. Nope. Oh! It's dead already. I love the shotgun. I love my shotgun. This is... Okay. What? I thought... Okay, now he's dead. Perfect. Silent Hill West Survival... Instead, the Silent Hill West Survival horror game. Yes, we're playing Tormented Souls, which is heavily inspired by Silent Hill. To the point where it has a lot of references to it, like when it comes to cameras and stuff. Okay, it seems like we're safe. Yikes. Yeah, I like horror games a lot. So I've been enjoying it so far. I feel like a few puzzles are very obtuse though. Anna and Emma may be identical twins, but their personalities are quite different. Anna is an extrovert, while Emma is quiet and distant. Some days, and after much effort, I finished making 2 beautiful dresses for them. It took them a single afternoon to almost completely destroy them. They came back from the forest, covered in dirt from head to toe, with twigs and leaves in their hair. The dresses were torn and frayed. For a brief moment, I almost flew into a fit of rage. But I pursed my lips, explaining through my tears just how much work the dresses took to make. Anna's eyes became misty, and she babbled an apology, her eyes fixed on the floor. On the other hand, Emma stared right at me with a clueless expression. Then for only a second, a mocking grimace appeared on her face. Her cold eyes froze my heart immediately. Terrified by that expression, not knowing what else to do, I sent into their rooms. Ooh, so we have an evil twin situation. Her games I pog, I do wish there's more new ones that are actually good. Yeah, I think when it comes to horror games, Look Outside might be my horror game of the year. I thought Silent Hill F gets very, very close. I don't know. But Look Outside is great. Can I open it? Shut tight. I can't break it with the mirror, with the stuff. And to... Ah, nice. And then you open it with like any of my tools? I have a bunch of tools that I could use to open it. Fine. Maybe I can... The button's stuck. Ah, great. We might have screwed this up. Maybe we should not have pressed that. Whoa! Oh, there's someone behind me. Boxes from medallion-shaped mode. Silent Hill F is to pay for my therapy. Silent Hill F is so good. When did Still Wakes the Deep release? I think it was last year. Still Wakes the Deep is very good. I have not played the DLC though. America Souls like than a horror game. I can understand why you would feel that, but I mean, I know what I have to do. Okay, gotcha. I know what I have to do with the blood. I don't know when I'm gonna need it, but there we go. I think the story of Silent Hill F and how the plot and what it talks about, I think it makes up for the combat being weird. But that is my opinion. I completely understand the people that don't like it very much. Oh, that's a weird shower. Very, very weird shower. Oh. A disc, nice. And more nails. So, if I am correct... Door unlocked, nice. Backseating clips where I discovered Archie. Yeah! That was the first stream that you saw me. And I remember that my computer could not run that game well, so it was very choppy, but it's still a very pleasurable experience. Oh, I should probably... Let's play a little bit more. I'm pretty close. Isn't RE9 supposed to release early next year? I think it releases either February or March, somewhere around that. I am very excited for Resident Evil. I am a huge fan of the franchise. So anything that has a Resident Evil name as a single player, I'm gonna have to play it. And for all intents and purposes, Resident Evil 9 looks like it's gonna be very good. Although there is one thing that worries me, which is the optimization. But I think Monster Hunter Wilds optimization was trash. Because, honestly, the RE engine that they used is not made for this. What do you mean it doesn't... There we go. Enter a keyword. Can I... Oh, I gotta write the keyword on the disk. Disk is write protected. Interesting. Okay. The disk being write protected is news to me. Final incident the demo looked very promising with the gore. I didn't shy away from how gory death was in the demo. I did not play the demo of RE9. I want to play it blind. I want to play it as soon as I can. Blind. And I hope my PC can run it well. Because if it can't run it well, I'm going to be very, very sad. Yeah, I do. Whoa! Too slow. Nice. And back to the gun. I love the Resident Evil universe. Yes. The Resident Evil... Oh, Rare Everse the game? No. I will never touch that thing with 5-foot pole. I still can't... Like, why... I feel slow. Resident Evil 7 have a very good demo. I have to give them that. Alright, I know what to do with what I can do with the mode. Watch. A genius at work. Haha. And now I go back to the future and I have the mode that I need for the second item. Oh, here. I'm just surprised that 8's didn't feel a huge downgrade. Yeah, I think Resident Evil 8 was way too focused on being a... Oh, I can go to the bedroom, I think. To being an action game. I don't know, something felt off about Resident Evil 8. I like it, but it felt very experimental in a weird way for a... Error. Wait, why? That's... So if it is write protected... Well, that's okay, there's other stuff I can do. But yeah, I can see why you would think that 8 is a huge downgrade, especially considering on how good Resident Evil 7 was. I still remember to this day, and every time that Resident Evil 7 comes up, I tell the story, that a lot of people were not believing that Resident Evil 7 would be good, because it was first person right after the success of Outlast, and it has a very different vibe. People were thinking it was gonna be a very, very bad game. I wouldn't say it's gonna be a bad game, but it would be like an Outlast clone. Turns out, the Resident Evil 7 might have saved the franchise. RE4? Do not believe Oku's lies. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite Resident Evil. That game, I have finished that game so much. So many times. I have finished, I'm pretty sure I finished the original Resident Evil 4 like 3 times on Professional. Then the HD Collection another 3 times. And Resident Evil 4 Remake, I finished just 1 time. I don't know what it is about the remake that... No. Goodbye. I think I prefer the OG. I understand the remake is better in a lot of aspects. But I do not... I don't know. I think the pace of the gameplay is weird. And I don't know how else I can put it. The pace of the gameplay makes me question some stuff and actually enjoy the original more. I think it's because the original was a little bit slower, and I am a little bit of a slow person too, so I guess in the end things balances out. Set this to right keyword. Luis Scala Vital. Ah, okay. Enter a new keyword. Wait, how am I supposed to know which keyword it is? Let me... Maintenance log. The going fuse is blown, no. The noises home to the lamp was malfunctioning. No. What's this one? Generator. Huh. Just kind of fell off with 6. Yeah, 6 jumped the shark a lot. I mean, 4 kind of jumped the shark. But 4 was still good and 5 was a good game if you played co-op, yeah. Let me see. Oh, there we go. 3 plus 6 minus 9. Wait. Six plus 3 plus 6 minus 9, that's 0. 67 mods. Mods, that person right there. Shoot them dead. No, hold on, let me think about this. 3 plus 6 minus 9. So 3 Lamar, 6 Tisha, 9 Lewis. If it was the opposite, it was like 6 minus 9. Wait, no, that's gonna be the same. The order doesn't matter here. So, what do I do here? Maybe I'm supposed to do Lomar, Tisha. Actually, what if I put Lomar? Okay. I don't think that's... No, it's not gonna let me write again. With names on the front. So, what would these names be? Not to understand though. Shower, Tamar, Louis. Wait, hold on. Files. Dr. Calling. Gotta be one of these words. Shift elevator. Dr. Shin Moyer. Lucas Houston, like to shift. Can't change it. The man came to nowhere, grab him by the shoulders. Wait. Back mentioned someone's age, told him not to touch it. And the last one. With swing, second twice was blown. She's again. My little brother walked in, saw you on the TV desk. Why is that furry a clown? First of all, everybody's a clown in today's day and age. And he also eventually will be. Second, good question actually. Wigan Wilderberg. What would be named Zero in this? No, this is not it. Anna's Diary. Grandfather Noah. What was the name of the Bertrand's Diary? Patient Report. Rick Pelcher. No. Newspaper article. Yeah. I think I missed a document somewhere. I think there is something that I'm missing here. I am missing some kind of text that explains the disc. It might have been in the room that I grabbed it to. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Hold on. Hold up immediately after asking, so he will never hear the words of wisdom and valid. I crawl around as much as possible before the old age of 30 hits me. Ha 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 ha. You will reach 32. You will see. Let me see. Floppy disk. Tormented Souls. Where is the result of the puzzle? So... You're kidding. Hold on. Okay. This puzzle... I think this game might have some of the hardest puzzles I've ever seen. So, do you know what you're supposed to do here? So, you know how it says in the back 3 plus 6 minus 9, right? 3 is Lamar, 6 is Tisha, and 9 is Louis. You're supposed to take the letters L, O, I, and S from the names 3 and 6. So that would make L-O, Mar, and I-S, Ta. Martha! Why did you say that name? Are you joking me? There we go. Okay, cool. Now, give me back. If I... This is insane. Oh, hi, Mark. Are you sure? Pretty sure. I have... I swear to God. I know that I am here replaying... I finished Silent Hill F a couple of weeks ago. I am replaying Silent Hill F on the easiest combat difficulty, but I picked the hardest... Oh, there's someone here, I remember. I picked the hardest puzzle difficulty. And some of the puzzles, they are difficult, but they are very manageable. Here, I think I would stay forever without realizing what I'm supposed to do. Hi, rat. Here. Reading. Granted, let's go. What do we have here? Anything important? Hey, a vinyl record. Get down. Stay down! Ooh. I am expecting. William is hopeful, but is more measured and demure than last time. He hired a maid to serve me, and she has not left my side. At first, I did not like the idea, but Anna and I have some good friends during these months together. She's almost my age and shares my love for art. On some afternoons, we talk for hours about famous artists, poetry, paintings, and sculptures. I feel a little guilty. I could never talk about such things with William. Of course, I never care too much about the only subject he loves to discuss. Medicine. Absent father and husband. Spoken like someone ever played Quest 64. The level of 40 chess you need to play is legendary. Oh, I have never played that, and I think it might have been for the better, all things considered. Hope you never experience. Games are meant to be fun. I think solving puzzles can be very fun. But solving puzzles on stream is very stressing. Because you're on a time limit. Oh! Oh my god! Ew! Holy shit, what's wrong with him? Ow. Is that a ghost? Holy shit, my ears. Am I supposed to do anything here? No, 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 no. That's all you're gonna say? Get away. Holy shit, ow! Ow! Please stop. Let me leave. What the fuck? Please give me some soothing music. Hello? I do not understand you. What am I supposed to do here? Oh! Okay, more nails, nice. That's a puzzle. I'm gonna need a... I'm gonna need an eye. Oh, okay, okay, I see where I need to use this. Oh, I need to go all the way back to the first basement. Is that ghost the ghost of William, the father of... Never mind, I think this is William. Hello. Body still warm, probably alive just hours ago. Well. What's here? I have injected Maria with the antidote. At first, her body began convulsing and she released a deafening shriek, lasting only a few seconds, after which everything went back to silence as she collapsed into the bed. It was her! Her skin, her hair, her eyes looking at me, completely lucid. When she moved her lips weakly to say something, I stepped closer to listen. What she said stopped my heart. William. It might be William Afton, yeah. My father has taken the girls. I stepped away, perplexed. Her eyes slowly closed and the placid, pleased smile spread across her face. Did she wait all this time, trapped inside that thing to tell me this? Her life has finally ended. Rest in peace, my love. The unspeakable things we will do to you have no name, Noah. Once you tell me what you did to my girls, you will beg me to take your life. This is odd, I don't feel well at all. I'd be dehydrated, my water is dry. Oh, he was poisoned. Damn, bro, you suck. As soon as you find out that your wife was like poisoned by your grandfather, you die immediately to the same poison. All that is concerning here is the lack of skills that these people have. Side of box shut tied. Door unlocked. Okay, so if I go here, I assume metallic door. Okay. I know where this door is. But I think this is a very good ending point. We know exactly where we need to go to progress. The priest do be old, you're right. Do you think the priest and that serial killer that they mentioned is the same? The one that hid 5 bodies in the property? I think they might be the same. But we still have a lot to uncover. And from what I am seeing, we still have quite a bit to go through. So we should end here, and then next stream we continue. Like I was saying, we can end in like one stream, and I don't know if this game has multiple endings. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Good stream, thank you. Yeah, it was good. Tomorrow I will continue playing Siren with Lilibet. On Thursday, I will play Pigface, which looks pretty cool. And then, on Saturday, I will be playing Limbus Company again. And I will be playing a lot earlier, so I can play it for a little bit more time. But yeah, this is it for tonight. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. We should raid someone. Let me see. Cha-cha-cha. Let me see. Suggested collabs. A bunch of people that I actually am friends with. A bunch of people that I follow and never talk to. Huh. Who? Wait, but I know who. Proxy is playing Yuma Musume. How about after the horror, we see some running horses, huh? Sounds good, right? Good ending of night. See you guys next stream. It was fun. Yeah, it was very fun having you all with me. Thank you so much. I had a great time. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST, I will be playing Siren, the PS2 game. So yeah, stick around if you want to. If not, go get your drinks, go get your food, go get your sleep, and as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.